Mental health is something that isn't discussed a lot, and it's also something that impacts many aspects in our life, including our sport performance. So previously I was a Scottish gymnast. I've represented Scotland at many competitions, with the biggest competition being the 2018 Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast. In my experiences as a gymnast, I would feel the most anxious around competition time. Now, every gymnast feels a bit anxious or a bit of nerves before a competition, and that's completely normal. For me, I would feel the most anxious in the last week's training leading up to a competition. So my top tip for whenever you're in a stressful situation or in a situation where you're feeling a bit anxious is something that I found was really useful and helpful for when I felt anxious. If you're able to take a step back and separate yourself from the situation that is making you anxious, finding somewhere where you can sit down and just take a couple of deep breaths. Sometimes it's helpful if you close your eyes. Closing your eyes just makes you escape your surroundings and helps you kind of focus on your breathing more, which then ultimately helps reduce your nerves and reduce your anxiety.
Hi everyone, my name's Cara and I've been a Team Scotland gymnast at the last 3 Commonwealth Games. There's been many times throughout my career where I felt anxious, normally on the day of competition, but for me the best way to deal with it was using relaxation techniques like deep breathing to try and calm my nerves and imagery to try and visualise successful routines.
Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm a former GB TeamGym gymnast. I represented Great Britain at 4 European Championships, and in 2021 came with a silver medal with the senior mixed team. Competing in my first international competition, I did have a lot of fear, and I did let that get the better of me, especially during team finals. Going into domestic competition, national champs, it was always in the back of my mind that I didn't want to make the same mistakes. Things work for some gymnasts, some don't for others, so I would suggest that you try them in your training, find out what one works for you, and then try and create like a competition or stressful environment within the gym. Try it out again, see if it works, and then if that works for you, take it to a competition or the environment you want to use it in. For me, it was taking myself away from my teammates just for a few moments before going on the floor, just gathering my thoughts, focus on my breathing, trying to regulate that, and then that would kind of calm me down, and then I'd be ready to go, come back to my team, have a pep talk, and then go out and compete. You can rely on other people, you can bounce off them. If someone's down, you can try and help them. It's really that bond you create in the gym that sometimes you don't create externally. So I think in sport you can, and specifically gymnastics, it's that community kind of feeling and that bond that you have. It helps people get through things when they need it most.